Yes, yes. My check. One, two, one, two. Yes, we are on. Yeah, what's up? What's up? This is the one and only Chisman Matez. Welcome to episode number 20. Yes, it's the best podcast that's coming up in the country. Watch the space. We're growing big by big. I appreciate everyone who follow us on Facebook. It's Matez on a podcast. On Instagram, it's Matez on podcast. On TikTok, it's Matez on a podcast. The big one is on YouTube, Matez on a podcast. And I appreciate everyone who subscribed to the channel. We are growing bit by bit. We love you guys. We thank you each and every week. We make sure every Tuesday, 8 p.m. we are dropping. And you subscribe. I know some days there's a delays due to network, internet to drop it. But once you got a chance, we know we never miss a Tuesday without dropping. Yeah, certain days it's where due to my health condition, or if I'm traveling, or if I have got family crisis that I need to attend to. But it's my first priority with other things, with my studies, with my corporate 8 to 5. But this is my first love. I'll never leave the mic. It's the most thing that I love for the rest of my life. Yes, first thing foremost, I appreciate our sponsors, Ice Body, that they supply us with purified water and ice cubes. They are based in Pretoria. They supply ice cubes from 2 kg, 3 kg, 4 kg, 5 kg, and 10 kg. They supply taverns, clubs, restaurant, funeral parlor, events, corporate, social, as well as purified water in a 500 ml water and 5-liter bottles as well. And they also have dispenser machine. If you want dispenser in your office, you can check them on their website. It's www.icebody.co.za. They've got their contact details. Be able to send them email or call them directly to order your ice cube or water or dispenser as well. Yeah, speak up to Ice Body. It's been with us since episode number 1. Now we are on sitting episode number 22. We're growing bit by bit. Hopefully before the end of the year, we'll be on episode 100 and we'll be on 100,000 subscribers as well. Just a belief. I believe with you. We are moving forward. And one other thing, I appreciate everyone who give me a thumbs up and sharing ideas and knowledge. Say, hey man, you need to have a co-host or a content creator. You can't do everything at your own. So I'm still, the door is open. I appreciate if I can have someone here that we share these ideas, knowledge, interacting, building this brand together. Mathezonairpodcast. My door is open. My email is mathezonairhd@gmail.com. You can send through your profile and let's take it from there. Or you can drop me your number and then we can take a conversation, see how it goes. You know, I'm one person where I open door for others. I've done it before when I was on radio. Now is another platform to open other doors for other people as well, because someone did open a door for me as well. Interesting story happened this past week. Before last week, there was this video that was trending where we seen people looting at Gucci. That video ended up people attacked to Markham's in Durban. I saw Markham's in Durban where they were looting at Markham's. I was like, yeah, ne? This generation of today, they're hungry to this way, this big brand and stuff. Because in our generation, if you want something, you need to, when they give you money to go to school, you need to save half of your money every day so that on Friday, you know, you can label your All-Star, your Dickies, your Loction Culture, your Superga. You know, that was that time of our generations, you know. You save until you label those kind of shoes or those kinds of clothes that you want. But now, this generation, hey, they just want things to happen now, you know. They want everything to happen now. And they don't, they are not scared of these cameras. The people that get footage will be arrested. Then once you are arrested, you have a criminal record. Now you can't get employment, you know. You can't even do other things because of that criminal record. Imagine if you're doing your LLB. You can't even practice because you already have a criminal record, you know. I don't know. That's the generation of today that they're going through things. Yeah, and talking about sad things, I've seen a video, I think it's 2 weeks or week before last week, where the people go to church and rob church. Imagine, yeah, this country is not safe. They rob people in church, you know. They go, the pastor was preaching, even on camera, they took off this phone, they took off the TV, they took off the laptop, they took, when I followed the story, they also took them some 3 cars. Fortunate enough, they find 2 cars not far from the church, but the other car was gone. like how hungry we are or how unsafe we are in the country. And it happened in Durban. They doing robbery in church. That was so sad for me. I was like, people who go to church to pray, to ask for forgiveness, to ask for advice, to ask for God to bless them, but people they go and rob them in church. There's no other place that is safe. It's like I remember there was at a time when I was in Limpopo on my high school time. There was a village where there's a lightning hit people in church. Yeah, hey, asazi mfethu ukuthi zothini manje. The way situation in the it's something else. It's on another planet. But who am I to judge? Yeah, that's a story for another day. Yeah, and Black Laboon was celebrating Earth Day. I've never seen a lineup of more than 100 artists, performers, poet, because it started at 9 a.m. last week Thursday and ended at 12 midnight. Yeah, they had I think they have 3 dance floors or 3 performance stage where they kill it. They kill it. I couldn't make it there because I was traveling home with other family commitment. Yeah, I was home in Limpopo. I've managed to catch up with my cousins, my brothers, my high school buddies, people that I went to the same high school with, people I went to the same primary. Yeah, that's quite fun. I'm still in contact with the people that I went to primary with. That's the way interesting it is. Yeah, good to be home. I've seen a few people, but I'm looking forward to come back again home. There's a wedding again in happening in October. I am not even 100% sure whether I'll make it at home because I'll be writing my exams on the 1st. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll see how when time goes, but I won't miss to drop the podcast before I leave. Yeah, for that weekend as well. And so things again. Kelly Khumalo is been on the news again, whereby some as Lesotho and other promoters they cancel her gigs due to being implicated in Senzo Meyiwa, allegedly implicated at the Senzo Meyiwa case, which is one of the key suspects. So until that case being closed, it's when they can look into her career again, which it for me, I feel like it's quite fair. It won't happen to Java, which the case was end up being closed, which nothing happened to him, but he was cancelled as well. All his gigs, you couldn't perform anywhere else. It was too emotional draining. But if the industry is fair, and then Kelly Khumalo just face the case of Senzo Meyiwa, and then when the case is done, if he's not guilty, then she can perform with her career as well, because it happened to Shaba before, which it damaged him psychologically, financially. Yeah, I believe it's fair so that he can also just stay at home, focus into this matter. And maybe it will help the justice system to push the process to be ended efficient so that people can move on with their life as well. Yes, that's other thing that I wanted to mention on again. And then Mr. Msholos, Jacob Zuma is a free man. It's a free man. Wow, yeah, he won the case. The case was closed, so he's not been able to be arrested. Yeah, that's other good things for the former president of the country. The man always laugh. I don't know whether I've never seen his angry face. He's laughing or he don't call the number properly. And the number say, listen properly. 9,779 and 2 rand million cent. When people start laughing, that's our former state president in the country. Yeah. And then we're still celebrating Women's Month. People might be surprised why I'm wearing the pink t-shirt today, because I'm still celebrating the Women's Month. This month, the month of August, is all the women that are out there doing amazing stuff. Big up to you, all the women. Big up to you, all the sisters, the mothers, the aunt, siblings, cousins. We appreciate you. We raise a flag, say all the best with everything that you do. We're seeing you. We appreciate you. May Almighty God bless you and multiply more and more with our aunt as well and our grannies as well. Let them multiply and multiply. Talk about Women's Month. Big up to Natasha Joubert. She was crowned Miss South Africa this past Sunday in Sun Arena. Wow, what an amazing! And big up to Mofa. It was one of the brands that were behind the Miss South Africa pageant. The sponsors, they had a stand as well, and I even see the advert of Mofa during that Miss South Africa pageant happening in Sun Arena this past Sunday. Big up to Mofa. Big up to Spiweli Kuleni and Sibusiso Lope behind their brand. You remember even them, it started, it's 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Look at them now. They're big. Yeah, you find them at Macro, you find them at Spa, you find them at Pick and Pay, you find them at ShopRite, you find them at Shell Garage, you find them in Sasol Garage, you find them at BP. It's amazing how you see black people excelling and doing amazing things. Yes, big up to them, and it's a lesson to say that anything is possible. If you're a black child, you want to achieve your career, anything it can happen, regardless of where you're coming from, regardless of who you are. Anything is possible, eh? And don't forget to hit that button of like and the subscribe button. Is Mates on Air Podcast. You can just go to Google, type Mates on Air Podcast. It will populate straight to YouTube. You can subscribe and follow the page. When you drop, we are dropped. And if you're not new, you don't know where to find us, you can follow me on Facebook. It's Mates on Air Podcast. We drop. When it's drop, we also should leave the link as well so that we can go straight to our podcast that we drop every week. Also on TikTok, just drop there. You can follow the link on Instagram. We drop the link there as well. We are all over. We are nowhere to find. I'm still calling all you guys. If you think that you got what it takes to be a co-host or a content creator, you're more than to come through. Sit with me on this couch. We don't have one mic. We've got 4 mic that we can share together here. Please come through and let's make this podcast going bigger. From me, the one and only Tasman Mates. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out. Been harassed and violent sexually.